Talking with Georgia State's head football coach Shawn Elliott. Coach, it's Louisiana Lafayette week as you get ready to travel and take on the Raging Cajuns. What have you seen in practice this week that you liked after a tough one last Saturday at home against Texas State?
Well, from a defensive standpoint, today was a very, very physical day. I mean, taking backs to the ground. I mean, hard hitting. I mean, it was full game. I mean, it was game-like, and it was really good to see down there on that end.
I know after listening to your post-game news conference after that Texas State game, obviously you weren't a happy camper, and was it a little bit of a get back to square one and with regards to practice on getting ready for this week's game?
No, I mean, our practices are they're similar each and every week. I mean, it's full contact and stuff. I mean, certainly I'm very disappointed and unhappy with the results, and you're just trying to find the right pieces to put in the right places right now, whether it's, it's a youthful guy or maybe it's one of these older guys that probably isn't as talented as a young guy, but maybe knows how to keep things in front of him. But, it's certainly got to be fixed, and it's got to be fixed through practice and in preparation and assignments with our coaching staff and our meetings. They've got to be the ones to get these guys to really go out there and understand exactly what we need to do. And we've really stressed it myself, to our coaches, to the players.
Along with Trey Barnett, another pretty good day rushing the football
Yes.
last Saturday.
Yeah, it's always, from an offensive standpoint, that's probably our biggest improvement. I mean, if you look at our backs and in conference play, I mean, I think we're rushing for over 200 yards, and I think we're pushing right at 170 yards overall. Really becoming consistent in our game. It's almost to the point where I feel real comfortable when we can call a play and hand the football off. I feel like we're doing the right things necessary to really keep propelling that run game, and that's something you've got to do. It's really two things you got to be able to do. You got to run the football, and you got to be able to stop and run. Those are the true key elements to building a championship football program. And right now we're running the ball pretty well, and we're having trouble stopping the run. So it's give
Fine
and take.
balance there.
Yeah, it is.
All right, lastly, Louisiana Lafayette, they're coming off a loss, but we're going to play them on the road there Saturday late afternoon.
Yeah, big, strong, physical. I mean, they're probably one of the more impressive physical offensive fronts. Big offensive linemen. They've got really solid backs, strong backs that run downhill. That's what they like to do. They like to run the football downhill at you. They'll get in what we call 12 personnel with two tight ends, and sometimes have them off the ball. They're an inside-outside zone team, and they're going to do it and hand it off and see if you can stop it.